When taking a look at equations, the first part we're going to look at is when it's in factored form. So if it's already in factored form, all we have to do are look at what's going on in the parentheses. So we have a single x. Remember that single x means it goes through the origin, so x equals 0. The factor of x minus 4 is going to give us a positive 4, and then x plus 5 is going to give us a negative 5. Now remember the degrees. We have a total degree of 4 here, which means we should have 4 answers. We have 1, 2, 3. This is going to have a multiplicity of 2 because the repeating binomial factor happens twice. For this next problem, it's partially factored. So remember, the 7 doesn't mean anything. It only means something when we have an x here. The highest degree in this group is 1. The highest degree in this group is 2. So we have a total degree of 3 for this example. So here's what we know for sure. We know that x certainly has an x-intercept at the positive 3. We're going to see if this is factorable to see if we get more factors that show x-intercepts. So I know 2 times 2 is 4. The middle number is going to be a 5. I'm just going to see if this is factorable, and it certainly is because 4 times 1 is 4, and when you add those, it's a 5. So now we're going to go ahead and find the factors. So the 2x squared plus 5x plus 2 factors to x plus 2, and then 2x plus 1. The linear factor x plus 2 is going to give us a negative 2 for an x-intercept. When we set this factor equal to 0 and solve for x, we are going to get an x-intercept of a negative 1/2. We have a degree of 3, and we have 3 answers here. For this last example, we know we have a degree of 3, and it looks like we're going to factor by grouping because we have 4 terms here. So when we group this term right here, the greatest common factor is x squared. That's going to leave 2x minus 5. For the other group, we have a leading negative number. We have to factor that out, and now we see that we have 2 matching binomials. So right now we have 4x squared minus 1, and then 2x minus 5. However, that's a difference of 2 squares. This can keep going. So that's going to turn into 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1. And then don't forget we did have the factor of 2x minus 5. So our x-intercepts, when we set each of these equal to 0 and solve, we're going to get a positive 1/2, a negative 1/2, and then a positive 5/2. 3 answers, 3 degrees.